second reason is different areas. So like girls can get Brazilians done, that's right, then Brazilians, bro. And underarms, and they're sensitive areas, so they can hurt a bit more as well. So this is the way we do this. What is up, Sydney? To get laser treatment done today, but first, let's get changed. Oh shit, son. We're ready to rock and roll. So today I'll be evaluating how good laser treatment really is. And I'm telling you guys right now, you guys will be surprised with the results. Hair removal goes hand in hand with my motto. If you look good, you feel good, and you do well in life. And you know what? It's a massive step that a lot of people should take on the journey to aesthetics and looking good. So, laser treatment, here I come. Oh. Shut the fuck up. Miss me with the bullshit. Ballin' like a bitch. All my niggas hood rich. Chris Brown's new song. Chris, you're rocking it. Oh my goodness. Hey. That beat black. Hey. Hey. Checking in to my favorite place on earth, the Laserlife clinic. You know how we roll. Let's do this. Now that was quick. I'm straight in the room. Gonna get straight down to the treatment. Let's get it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take you through how effective this treatment really is. So this is 6 weeks, would you say? Yeah. About 6 weeks. And hair hasn't fully grown back. Last time I did my back, as you guys can tell. So Steph's going to show you guys the difference and try and get some close-ups on where the hair's growing back and where it hasn't grown back. But 6 weeks and it still has not grown back fully. So that proves that this is actually working. So today we're going to be doing chest, bit of shoulders, and then our back again, and hopefully we'll be back again in about 6 weeks' time to another session. YouTube, what is up? I am finally back, and yes, it is January the 6th. That's right, January the 6th, and the last time I uploaded a YouTube video was, I think, late November. Now, let me tell you why I have been away. I've been away because I had my final exams to finish off my final degree at university. It's a double degree, a Bachelor in Health Science and a Master's in Pediatric Medicine. And yes guys, I finally finished. Come on, yeah, woo! Alright, so university's done, and I had to study so much. Like, I was under the pump, and I stopped making videos because I wanted to keep my training up. And I had to work here and there as well, you know, just to get that dial flowing. So, I am back, and this video I'm going to explain exactly why or if laser hurts. As you guys know, I am at the Laserlife clinic in Merrylands, Sydney. I'll put a link to them in the description box below. And their results honestly have been amazing. Honestly, like, I have had 2 sessions now. And I feel like my body is really responding well. At the moment I'm getting my chest, back and shoulders done. That's correct. So chest and obviously abs. So all the front, all the back and shoulders done, and I'm finding it great, honestly. The second time though, I had to exfoliate. That's the only thing, if I want to recommend anything, is make sure you exfoliate, because what happens is the hair follicles weaken, especially after the second time. The laser makes them weak, so when they're growing back, they're actually struggling to break the skin. And if you're not exfoliating, you may or may not get pimples. So when you're exfoliating, you're just moving that top layer of the skin, so it helps those hairs, the little weak hairs, come back. And you're only at the risk of pimples just because they're weak hairs. So make sure you guys are exfoliating if you guys get laser hair removal done. Other than that, does laser hurt? So the first time I went, I'm going to be honest, it does hurt. But so does waxing, so does anything like that. And laser gives you the best results. So I used to get waxed. With the waxing, I used to have a period of maybe 2.5, 3 weeks, and the hair used to grow back. With laser, I can go 5, 6, even 7 weeks now, and the hair hasn't grown back. So I'm getting great results. The hair's thinner as well, and each time I go back, there is less pain. Now let me tell you why laser can hurt. So I'm going to go into a few reasons why laser can hurt. So one, location. So for example, on the back or the chest, everyone's a bit different. Sensitive levels are also a bit different. So with me, my back doesn't hurt as much, my chest hurts a lot more. Second reason is different areas. So like girls can get Brazilians done, that's right, them Brazilians, bro. And underarms, and they're sensitive areas, so they can hurt a bit more as well. So it's up to each individual, and if they're going to get more pain. Also, if you're slightly sunburnt in an area, obviously there's higher pigment, and that means the laser will burn a bit more. So it can cause a bit of pain. But at Laserlife Clinic, their machines are really good, and it actually doesn't burn your skin. It just creates a bit more heat, which can cause a bit more pain, but it's still getting them hair follicles. So that's really, really important. The next thing is testosterone levels. So if for males, especially if you're working out, getting massive, you know, if your testosterone's high, your pain threshold's also lowered. So it's like an opposite effect. So high testosterone, lower pain threshold, which means males do feel a bit more pain than females. And the next thing that can affect pain is your current mood or stress levels. If you're anxious, stressed, or if you're depressed or your mood's down, that can increase increase obviously your sensitivity to pain or lower your pain threshold. So you're going to feel more pain. So the best thing to do is be relaxed, do some deep breathing exercises, get them cortisol levels down, which means you'll feel less pain. Guaranteed. It's just science, guys. And then we can get into some technical reasons why, especially at Laserlife, you can feel some pain, because I can talk about their technology. So their technology is really, really good at Laserlife, and they've got a special machine, especially for the darker skin. A lot of actual laser clinics don't have machinery for the darker skin. So you need, if you have got darker skin, even tan skin, make sure you ask the laser clinic what type of machines they do have and what they operate on to actually understand their machinery and to see if it's suitable for darker skin. At Laserlife, I'll put the actual name of the machines, pretty long, what they have for the darker skin down there, so you guys can actually see, and when you go back to your own clinics or even if you go on Laserlife, you know that they're using that machines. So it's really important, if you're sunburnt, you need to let your operator, or what do you call a laser person? Steph, what do I call you? What's your job title? A laser expert. That sounds good. You need to ask your laser expert, no, you don't even need to ask him. Make sure you tell your laser expert that you have a sunburn. They can adjust their machinery accordingly, and that will actually compensate for the high pigmentation in that area. And last but not least, Laserlife uses Zimmer cooling technology. That's right, Z-I-M-M-E-R. So what that does, it blows really cold air while they're doing the laser. So yes, the laser's working, but while there's cold air running, it actually cools the skin down really, really quickly. And a lot of clients have shown to actually love it, because you do feel it's like a quick sting, and boom, it's gone, because the Zimmer technology comes in, cools it off, and that's it, you're painless. So on a hot day especially, it's really important because your skin's a bit warmer, so the hair follicles do tend to burn a bit. And the last thing is, if your hair is long, make sure you shave it, because slightly longer hairs, the laser actually burns them a little bit harder, and that's when you feel a bit more pain. So the laser attacks the hair follicles, and if they're longer, you're going to get more pain. So make sure you're nice and shaved to the skin, and that will get you the best results with the least pain, right? And if you relax even more, you'll feel the pain less, okay? So my final tips, if you don't want to feel a lot of pain, is lower your test levels. I'm joking, don't do that. But if you're a male, you're probably at risk of feeling a bit more pain. So shave all your hair, be really relaxed, okay? Really, really relaxed. If you're sunburnt, make sure you let your laser expert know. Okay, they can adjust the machining accordingly. Make sure your laser clinic has Zimmer technology, and also if you have darker skin, make sure they have laser equipment that compensates for the darker skin, and you'll be well on your way to getting the best results and with the least pain. So I am checking out for today's video. I've got some cool videos planned. I'll put some videos of my recent holiday up as well. It was absolutely amazing. I went to San Fran, I went to Mexico City, Cancun, Mazatlan, which is also in Mexico, and I also went to the amazing LA. So make sure you keep an eye out. Make sure you head over to my Instagram and add me on Snapchat to see what I do daily, because I'm super active on Snapchat and I try and reply to everyone. So guys, thank you for joining me on another video. I'm glad to be back, because you know what, son? We're going to smash it and you're going to be in for a ride. Peace out, guys. Appreciate all the support out there.